Welcome back, viewers. Today we will be testing the rolling midpoints indicator. But before we do, if you have not watched the first video on the channel and all the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. There is also a link down below to sign up for TradingView. You can save a little bit of money if you use the link below to sign up for your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. Lastly, if you would like a list of all the indicators we have tested along with their win rates, but you aren't interested in watching all the videos on the channel, you can sign up for our $9 Patreon, and you will receive the complete list of indicators. We also would like to introduce our Patreon exclusive Discord channel. As a $9 Patreon, you will be invited to join an exclusive Discord channel where we will give you a list of winning indicators and links for the MT platform, give you winning strategies, post trade ideas, give advanced advice, and much more. So click the link below to join our Patreon. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing the rolling midpoints indicator. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So, to date, we have tested a total of 35 different strategies, with 9 of them being winners. We've also tested a total of 448 indicators, with 185 of them being winners. The best ones so far were able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. So go back and watch those videos and see what you can get out of those winning indicators. Alright, so today's indicator is the rolling midpoints indicator. And you can see it here on screen. We might, let's see, we might go in and bump up the weight of these just a little bit, so that way it's just a tad bit easier to see. Something like that. We could even change them to a little bit more friendlier color, but nonetheless, so basically what we have is an indicator creating a channel. We have an upper band, a lower band, then we have this middle oscillating line running right down the middle. And so basically what we're looking for is the breakout to either the upside or the breakout to the downside. And so when we get price action that breaks down below the lower band, we are going to go short. When we get price action that breaks up above this upper band, then we are going to go long. So we've tested quite a few indicators like this before. It's nothing really unusual about it. So let's go ahead and get on with the testing and see what we can get out of this. Alright, so you can see here, our first signal was a long, and we broke that upper band right here. This got us to take profit pretty easily, not a whole lot to it. Let me go ahead and actually just double check this right here. Didn't notice that really long tail to the downside. Excuse me. Right there. And so I am going to go ahead and call that one a losing trade there. I fear that this tail broke down here to the downside before it went up. Let's see, what was the high here? Would have gotten us to take profit if it went up, came down, then went back up. That's highly unlikely. More than likely, it opened, it went down, came back up, corrected, and then pushed to the upside. So we're going to go ahead and call that one a losing trade there. But then we move on to the second one here. We get a pullback into the center, a break back up to the upside there. And that one does get us to take profit. And here on this one, we get a break back to the upside, but unfortunately on this candle right here, similar to this one, get this really long tail that stopped us out. So let's go ahead and continue on. All right, so our next one here was again a break to the upside there. We can see that that one does get us to take profit. Over here, we get a pullback into the center, a break back up to above the upper band there, but then almost immediately price action pushes down really hard right there. That would have stopped us out there. Then we get a break to the downside right here, and I pretty much guarantee that was a stop. Yep, that one got stopped out there as well. So all right, so what I'm going to do here is go ahead and fast forward the video. That way things don't get too long, and we will pick this up when we are at the end of the year. Alright, so that puts us at the end of the year right there. Before we add these up, now would be a good time to say that if you are interested in excelling your trading knowledge, I highly recommend that you join our Patreon only channel on our Discord server. You can find a link to our Patreon down below, as well as a link to our Discord. Once you sign up as a patron, you'll get access to the Patreon only channel, where we post some really great advanced information about trading strategies, trading indicators, trading philosophy in general. Our admin Jay and some of the regular members post almost everyday market analysis, where they put up screenshots of charts where they've marked out areas of support and resistance on multiple different time frames. They show exactly which indicators that they're using, where they are entering trades, exiting trades, taking profits, the whole deal. They're growing small accounts really quickly with the information that they're putting out for all the patrons to see. And the patrons love being able to follow along with those trades, their own accounts. And as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, you'll get access to the full list of indicators that we've tested. Shows exactly which ones were winners, which ones were losers, as well as their win rates. You'll also get access to the Excel sheet of all the strategies that we've tested. Shows exactly which ones were winners, which ones were losers, as well as their win rates, and links to go back and review those videos. And one new thing that we've been doing is our admin Rob posts everyday scanner alerts. And so these are crypto and forex scanners. They are his own personal scanners that he uses to be a profitable trader. And as he gets alerts to his scanner, he will post them multiple times a day in the channel for all the patrons to see and take advantage of those trading opportunities. And so there's a lot of great benefits to becoming a patron of the channel, and it doesn't cost hardly anything at all. I highly recommend it. Okay, so let's get back to the indicator here. Let's get everything in focus here. There, there. All right, let's count them out and see what we get. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. So we have 19 trades altogether, 19 signals. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 winning trades. And so that is not going to meet the 60% criteria. We've tested a few other indicators, like I said, like this before, that have done much better, considerably better than this particular one did. And so I had kind of high hopes for this one. I do fear that on this particular 4x pair, I feel like our stop and our take profit is narrowed in pretty tight. We might have to go back and reevaluate the take profit and the stop of this particular pair, but that's not something I want to change at the moment. I'm trying to keep everything as as consistent as possible at this point. But I do fear that with a little bit more wiggle room on our stop and take profit, we would have been able to get quite a few more wins out of this. I don't know if it would have got us over that 60% mark or not, but nonetheless, for now, it's going to have to go on the no list, and we will move on to the next indicator from here.